I'll be back later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's wonderful to have the Filthy Glass Saloon open once again and under new management. Hopefully they'll be better than last. Rusty will be back out later for another set, but until then, I will be on the piano taking requests. I have a request. And what's that, sir? Take your piano and shove it up your... Okay, we will be at the piano and the bar is now open.
Now, Matt, I think those folks have done you a wrong. There was no legal precedent for taking your badge. Diana, they just seem to have a different opinion. I may not like it, but perhaps they were right.
So wiping out the worst train robber and his gang and the remnants of Hell's Heifers meant nothing.
They still think if Matt had brought in more help, like I said, he could have accomplished all that without losing the Mamba. Mr. Steamer was madder than a swarm of hornets in a piñata.
I may still have a couple of connections. I'll see what I can do. I'm sure there's more here than meets the eye.
I can't worry about that now, but thank you, Donna.
Oh, come on, honey. We've got to cheer you up. Worry about tomorrow. Can I get you some drinks here?
Oh my God! What the? Yes. What? Who are you?
I'm a waitress and server here, sir. Is there a problem?
I'll say, where are all the old waitresses who used to work here?
Oh, my husband fired them all when he took over. Now he is desperate for new staff.
I'll say he is. Tell him to come out here. I am the mayor, and I would like to meet him. But I will have a sarsaparilla for now.
Make that too, sugar. Mr. Mayor.
You can bring me a tall beer. What'll you have, dear?
Well, just a tea, please. I shouldn't have anything much stronger nowadays.
Give me an iron horse, heavy on the gin.
I guess I will have myself a good Irish whiskey. Maybe 2.
A time into the bedpost sounds good.
Lil, shh, not in front of everyone here.
It's a drink, Matt.
Oh, right.
I'll be right back with your drinks.
I know I keep saying it, but it just isn't right, Matt. Mr. Steamer is using his influence to come down hard on you for some reason. After all the things you've done for the railroads over the years, just to flat out take your badge.
I know, Diesel Dan, but please, can we just not talk about it anymore tonight?
Hello. I am Enoch T. Buster. You all can call me Nucky. I am the new owner here at the Filthy Glass. Someone asked for me?
Yes, I did. I am Mayor Silas D. Sumbish, and I've been a proud patron of the Filthy Glass for 20-some-odd years. The Filthy Glass Saloon has always prided itself on the strongest drinks, the best entertainment, and the prettiest waitresses any town west of the Mississippi. That server you brought in, well, she was, how can I put it gently? Well, everybody has a right to be ugly, but she is abusing the privilege.
Sir, you are referring to my wife.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're sorry. So why did you fire all the old waitresses? Well, I did not want any women hired by that previous barkeeping owner, Mr. Down. I hear he was a criminal, and I take no risk in my business.
Yes, he was a criminal and he paid for his crimes. Only one waitress was in on his crimes, the rest were cleared.
I am right here, Sheriff, and I have served my time. I could come back to work here if Mr. Buster is willing.
I said I'd take no chances. I am looking for new help, but no criminals or those who consort with them. Until then, my wife, her sister, and their mother are my only servers.
Apparently, I'm not done paying for my crime. Y'all will excuse me now.
Now, Daisy, you just stay right here. Any place good enough for me is good enough for you.
Thank you, Silas, but I think I should be going anyhow. I need to be back at my room by 10 p.m. anyhow. Part of my parole, if you remember.
I will come back after the show to make sure that you are, well, where you should be.
Mr. Buster, you'll lose a lot of business if you don't start considering rehiring some of those gals there. It's nice to have a saloon open, but folks won't stay without a pretty face serving the drinks.
Mr. Buster, my name is Madame Lot. You can call me Donna.
Done a lot, you say?
Yes, I have. Anyhow, I run a business which happens to have a few women capable of mixing and serving drinks. I can recruit a few to help you out if willing.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, ma'am. So which business do you run here in this town?
I am the matron of the Ishikosh Club.
Oh, you mean that women's social hall up the road?
The one and the same.
Oh, Belle has been thinking about heading over there. You know, she was head of the Quilter Society back in her old town in their women's club. She'd be quite interested in any women's activity. Is there a gardening club there? A lot of seeds do get sown there.
Here are your drinks. So, does this woman's club have any quilting, knitting, crochet, or stitching groups?
I dare say a lot of needling does go on there.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I am sure Mother and I would enjoy a large group event.
Mrs. Buster, I'm afraid you are under a misconception, and the gentlemen here are not helping. The Issy Crush Club is a house of entertainment, a bordello.
What's a bordello?
It's a house of ill repute.
I do not understand.
It's a cat house where men go to.
You mean a whorehouse?
We do not use that word. The ladies of the Issy Crush are fine, educated, and quite well-rounded women of many skills who happen to perform a service for a fee in this town.
We cannot have ladies of the street working at our saloon.
And why not? They are educated, hardworking, and honest. They will have your saloon in top shape in no time.
But they are fallen women.
Mrs. Buster, now one of my ladies is fallen. This archaic attitude.
Now, honey, we do need the help. Your mother can't do all that work, and Jean could use some help behind the bar, too.
Who is Jean?
Jean Andonic, our only bartender right now. Jean, come on over here, will ya?
Hello, everyone. Your pleasure to meet me. My pleasure to meet you all. Thank you. Seems like a nice town. But please, I must see to the drinks. Good evening, everyone.
Now, Mrs. Ballbuster?
It's Belle Buster, sir.
Anyhow, as mayor of Big Gulch, I can assure you that Madame Lot's women are the finest examples of honesty, integrity, education, and refinement in this here town.
Doesn't say much about your town.
Mrs. Buster, I may grow offended at such cheek. You could use a little refinement yourself, it seems.
What? How dare you?
Now, honey, why don't you go see to the other tables? We will discuss this later when you aren't so stressed.
I just don't approve of.
I know, dear, but we have to find help somewhere, even if temporary. Now, go help your mother before she falls down and lands on somebody. Madame Lot, if you could send 4 of your available ladies tomorrow, it'd be greatly appreciated.
And what about your wife?
You better make it 5. I have to get back now. Rusty Twanger is about to go on again. I was so grateful he agreed to come here for the opening weekend.
All right, Mr. Buster. It was a pleasure to meet you, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time tonight, let's welcome back to the stage the one, the only, the original cowpoke crooner himself, Rusty Twanger. Give him a hand.
Hey, thank y'all. Hey, as I look out on this crowd, I see that Lil McGill is here.
Hey, is she related to Nancy?
Hey, Lil, how about y'all coming up on stage and singing a duet with me again?
Matt, is it okay? Do you mind?
Absolutely not, darling. You have not been on stage for a while, and it is time you went back to what you love.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Let's hear it, everybody, for Big Gulch's own Lil McGill.
Hey, whatever happened to Nancy?
Why, Lil, you are by far the finest songbird I have ever seen and heard. So what shall we sing together, dear?
I have no idea. Do you have a song in mind?
Well, I have one here that might work.
Sure, let's do it. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you on, they best the time. They say that you belong.
Indeed, nothing finer than when Lil sings. Well, I certainly agree, gentlemen. At least someone can go back to doing what they love.